Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's webinar. My name is Joseph Lewis. I am the camp director at DeBarre Scout Ranch, and tonight we are going over a webinar to discuss our horse programs for 2022. I'd like to first start with some introductions. So presenting with me tonight, I will go ahead and introduce them and they can say a few words about who they are and say hi. So first up, we have Jasmine Diddle, whose camera just came on. She is our horse committee chair. Jasmine, do you have any words?
I do not, but I'm going to work on getting this glare out of everybody's way.
Fantastic. And also joining us tonight is Erin Henderson, one of our horse committee members. Erin, do you have anything that you'd like to share?
Hi, everybody. I'm just excited to show you guys what we have planned for this year.
Fantastic. So let's go ahead and get on with the show. We have an intro video that we'd like to show everybody. All right, maybe perhaps we do not have that video to show, but you did get to hear that wonderful music that accompanied it. We will be working on getting that fixed for the upload that happens after the webinar is done. So let's go ahead and go to the next slide. All right, so just some quick things. We are in webinar format. So what that means is that all of you guys are in listening mode only. If you have any questions throughout this webinar, make sure that you enter it into the chat feature. If you are on mobile, if you just tap on your screen and tap the bottom, there should be a chat function. If you're on your computer, at the bottom of your screen is also a little annotation bubble that you can click and pull up the chat. This webinar is being recorded, and we will make sure that this recording and the slide deck get uploaded to the internet after we are done. Next slide, please. So, first up, I get to talk about the amazing, fun, exciting Ranch Hand program that we're doing this summer. So the Ranch Hand program is something that we have done traditionally in the past. This is for scouts and scouters to participate in. It is $400, and this can be participated in either as a unit, so $400 per youth, or it can also be participated in provisionally. So that means you can camp without your troop. And this is a high adventure opportunity. During this time, you have the opportunity to earn merit badges, as we all know and love. earning merit badges. So things that you have the opportunity to earn, and this is a rotating list of merit badges that happen every single year as we make sure that the longevity of this program can still exist. So we offer vet med, farm mechanics, horsemanship, welding, painting, metalworking. We have shooting sports built in, as well as aquatics activities as well. Folks that are this is available for people that are age 13 years and older, but if you're age 14 years and older, that means you get to do an overnight out in the woods with your horse, which is really fun and exciting. There is limited space available, so there are 10 spots per session. But with that being said, we are offering a total of 5 sessions this year. So traditionally, we have only offered 1, but we have had such an outcrying of support and want for this program for our scouts that we are now offering up to 5 sessions. There is a minimum of 3 people that need to participate in a session for that session to actually go. But right now we are expecting all sessions to be a go, and you can sign up at the link below, which I will put into the chat at the very end. I will put all of the links in the chat so that you can get them. All right, next slide. All right, next up is our equestrian camp, and for that I'm going to hand things over to Jasmine Diddle as she explains what this is.
Good evening, everyone. So I'm really excited about this one. This is brand new to camp. So it's horse-based, not scout-based. So what that means is you can go as a scout or you can go as somebody's like friend in the community. And it's focused on horses. It's not, so ranch hand is focused on like ranch work. This is just fun horse stuff. So you don't have to have any past experience to be part of this. And it does have, if you do have experience, that's even better, because what we can do is we can work with you and actually help build on what you already know. There are camp activities as involved. So it's not just horses. You get the horses, you get the aquatics, you get the shooting sports, you get to go hang out in the bouldering wall. And it's going to teach you the basics. It's going to help you build on what you already have. And it's going to help you to like interact with other people and learn different things. My biggest thing that I'm excited for this is the fact that anybody can be there. I love sharing it with anybody who's willing. So this is for anywhere from 10 to 20 is what we can fit. And then it is going to be offered right before summer camp and then right after, so that we're still going to have all of that staff there to help support this program for you all. It is going to be $500 for the week, ages 11 to 17. And I think that's all of the fun stuff, because it's going to be more like a block schedule, like summer camp. So you're going to have ride time and activity time. So yeah, fun stuff. Love new programs.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Let's go ahead and go to the next slide. And I would like to hand things over to Erin Henderson as we get into brand new this year lessons that are available.
So something brand new, like Joe was saying, we're going to be offering once a week lessons at the ranch, again, open to anyone in the community that wants to participate. One of the main differences between our lesson program and other lesson programs you might see is that they're going to be 90 minutes long. They're going to have an hour and a half, and they're going to cover both riding and groundwork. So they're going to get a lot of good, solid foundation on horseback and off. It is going to be $60 per lesson for a 6-week session. We are going to offer makeup days in the case of emergency or weather or things like that. We are going to focus this year on ages 11 to 17 for these lesson plans. We're going to work on groundwork, they're going to have riding time, grooming, ranch experience, and we're just going to keep it fun, have a lot of games, and just build just confidence with horses. And it's open to any experience level, beginners or those who have ridden before. We are going to offer 2 sessions of this running one in the spring and one in the fall. And this is just getting us started. We're excited to expand this program and see where it's going to go. If you're interested, contact Joe Lewis to sign up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Erin. And with that, we have one more thing that we'd like to cover tonight, and that is our Adopt a Horse program. So as you can see, poor Amarillo over there is sadly not adopted so far, but happy, healthy, excited Arrow is adopted and sponsored by the Champion family. So what does it mean to adopt a horse? Well, your sponsorships are extremely vital contributions to our mission of scouting at DeBar Scout Ranch through our equestrian programs. You can select to contribute 1, 2, or 3 years, and your sponsorships help to make a direct impact at one of the only local Boy Scout councils in the country who offer a quality horse program, more importantly on a working ranch. So if you don't know, our horses stay here all year round. They are here, we feed them, we groom them, we make sure that they are taken care of with all of their medical expenses so that they are happy and healthy. And so you can sponsor as an individual. I have had talks of units perhaps sponsoring our horses, a family, or even a corporation. So our sponsorship levels include gold, which is $1,500. Includes a sponsorship certificate, your name featured with a picture of your horse on our website, just like Arrow there, and an invitation for our meet and greet picnic at DeBar. So it's a fun event where you get to come out, have a nice meal, interact with your horse, even have an opportunity to ride on it, and make sure that you get some fun and excitement out of your donation. For the Platinum, which is $3,500, includes all of the above benefits, along with name recognition at our stables and recognition on Gratitude. So you get to have your name in the stable for the end of time and get to be a part of camp and offering these amazing programs that we're putting forth this year, and the amazing programs that we'll continue to develop. So if you have the opportunity to and you would like to, please reach out to me directly, joseph.lewis2@scouting.org, so that we can set up a time to talk about this and get your contribution in. So with that, finally, we are on our question and answer section of the presentation. So a pretty quick presentation today, unveiling all of our exciting opportunities for horse and equestrian programming this upcoming year. Please feel free to type your questions into the chat. You can ask absolutely anything, and we will do our best to answer. All right, so our first question is, do you offer camping weekends with horsemanship included? So we do have merit badge weekends that we will be offering this year, similar to what we offered last September. And basically you sign up, you pay the fee, you come out to camp, we feed you, and you get to do merit badge program. And some of that merit badge program will be the horsemanship merit badge. There will be 2 of those in June and 2 of those in August. Calendar event invites and such will be coming out mid-February for those. So look out for that information on our Facebook and through the council newsletter. Jasmine, perhaps you could answer this next question. How many horses are at the ranch currently?
We currently have 24 horses and 5 donkeys.
Fantastic. Next question is, where do scouts sleep for overnight programs, in tents or in cabins? It depends on the program. For a ranch hand program, you will be in a tent for the week. It's an exciting opportunity to have that high adventure aspect. For our equestrian camp, that comes with the ability to be in a cabin that has plumbing and showers and all sorts of nice amenities while you're here at camp for your stay. Since it is open to the public, we want to make sure that it is extremely accessible to everyone. I will answer the first part of this next question, then I'll ask Jasmine. Well, I'll answer both parts. Part number one, does each week offer all of the merit badges? Yes, we do. We are on a rotation, so next year they'll be different, but this year all of the merit badges introduced there, you have the opportunity to learn. So does that mean that if you're struggling on the painting merit badge, that you are also going to be able to do the vet med merit badge? Maybe not. It depends on the group and the level of skill that they bring. The second part, I think I answered in the last question for equestrian camp. You'll be in cabins. Are scholarships available? They are available for ranch hand programs. So the ranch hand program has scholarships. It is online under our scholarship form for people to be able to obtain so that they can come to camp for our ranch hand program. Lessons and equestrian camp do not have scholarships right now. Jasmine, would you like to talk about our Borrow a Burro program?
I would love to. Honestly, I really enjoy giving our burros away to people for a night. It makes me so happy to watch them leave the barn. So what happens is for Borrow a Burro, it's 24 hours, you and this donkey. You get to tell us what time you're going to come pick it up, at which point we recommend 4 to 5 people show up to escort the donkey back to your campsite. We will give you the donkey, some food, some brushes, and send you on your way. We do show you how to properly tie the donkey to a tree in your campsite or to a fence post. That way you don't have to worry about him running home without you. We do also, for like the younger scouts and like specialty weekends, sometimes we do have donkey racing. It's not that scary. We just put some food out and we see which donkey gets there first. But that is the only thing our donkeys do, is they'll go out and spend the night with you, or you can set up a time and we can do some donkey racing up by the barn.
Fantastic. And another question was, any special equipment or gear needed? There is special equipment and gear needed to make sure that you're being safe on the horse, but we do provide all of that as a part of the fee for each program. So when you come and do lessons, we'll make sure that you're equipped with a saddle, make sure that you're equipped with a blanket, make sure that you're equipped with a helmet for safety. But beyond that, you are good to go. Any other questions? One more once. This is a good question that I will throw to Jasmine. Can a scout bring their own helmet?
It has to be a equestrian helmet, and it has to be less than, I want to say, 3 years old. Otherwise, you're stuck in our helmets. That's just a safety thing. If it's not an equestrian helmet, it's not rated to falling off a horse if something were to happen.
Fantastic. Next up, do we cook meals or are they prepared in the dining hall? They are prepared in the dining hall for each program, so you do not have to cook for any program. I believe that there is the opportunity to cook some snacks during the ranch hand program, and there is some s'mores opportunities for equestrian camp, but we will prepare all of the meals for you in our dining hall with an experienced kitchen staff. Let's see. Is it possible to get some horse time during a camp out between now and late May? Jasmine, I'll pose that question to you once more.
So we do have rides every single weekend at camp. So if you want to ride on a weekend, you're going to contact Joe Lewis and he will set you up with a time and let you know when that's happening. Traditionally, we just do trail rides or corral rides. So the trail rides are 1 hour, but in saddle out in the woods. Corral rides are in the ring. If you're younger, we usually walk you around. If you're a bit older but nervous, we're still there for you in the corral, but we give you a little bit more ability to like steer on your own and get comfortable with the movement of the horse.
Fantastic. Aaron, I will let you answer this next very important question. Do the losing race donkeys still get snacks?
Our animals are not hurting for snacks at the ranch.
Fantastic.
Absolutely, they will get their snacks.
Next question, is there any opportunities available for Cub Scouts? Are there age limits to participate? My pack has younger scouts. So as Jasmine just introduced, we do have corral rides on the weekends. So get a hold of me in order to take advantage of that opportunity. And we also offer family camps during the summer. So on our family camp program, that is a 24-hour over the course of a Saturday night into Sunday afternoon program, where we do offer corral rides as well. And finally, we have a Webelos and Cub overnight camp that we offer as well. And for that program, you get to experience all of camp, but with the horses, you get to experience corral rides and different activities that we do that are special to summer. And if you are a Webelos 2, age 10 or older, you actually have the opportunity to go on a trail ride. So trail rides are not available for any Cub Scout on our weekend program, but trail rides are available for Webelos 2 that are 10 years or older during our summer overnight program. Let's see. Jasmine, what are the weight limits for riding our horses?
So our weight limit right now is at I believe it's still at 250. So our weight limit is 250. If you are closer to the 250 side, when you sign up, please let us know. That way we can make sure we have those horses in. Our herd is on the older side. So a lot of them are a little bit, older. We don't want to put the 2+ people on the guys who are in retirement.
Let us see. Next question. Do you offer hay wagon rides, and is there a stagecoach at the ranch? And the answer to both of those questions is yes. We do offer hay wagon rides as a part of each of these specialty programs. And there is a stagecoach at the ranch that you will often see in different various locations. Any other questions? Question from Sandra. Are there special patches available at the store to buy for a horse program? Yes, there is. We have an awesome horse program patch that you can buy. It is available in the Trading Post, and it is really cool. It is $3 per patch. Will there be an equipment list online? Yes, there will be. Each of the registrations are currently being updated with an equipment list of what you should plan to bring for each of our specialty programs. Any other questions from anyone? What day of the week are you planning the riding lessons? Aaron, if you're here, perhaps you can answer that one for us.
Lessons are going to be offered on Sundays.
Every Sunday at the time frames that we listed earlier. What is the best way to contact you? Is it email? Yes, my email is in the chat. Chris, if we could advance to the next slide. Here is my email address as well as my mobile phone number. If you don't get a response from me via email within a day, send me a text, as I often get many emails, and sometimes the most direct way to get a hold of me quickly is through a text message, especially on days that I'm traveling or have other things going on in camp where I don't have access to my email.
That depends on who your staff is.
Yes, indeed, for horsing around puns. Depends on the staff for the specialty program that you have. Do all of the horses have names?
So all of our horses are donated to us, so they all have some kind of past history. So they all come with names. So all of our horses, some of them were ex-kart racers, some of them were ex-show horses or ex-lesson horses. So we have a pretty wide variety of backgrounds. And because of that, they do all come with their own names. We don't typically rename them unless it's a super long name, at which point we just shorten it.
Fantastic.